Bobcats had the chance to get their hands dirty for a day of service to give back to the community. One organization got a chance to help a couple with their home after an unexpected illness set them back from remodeling.
Well, I'm a disabled vet, so I can't really lift things, and I've got cancer, so it helps a lot having people here that are young and strong and can move the heavy things for me.
Not only is this a good opportunity for students, but it lends a helping hand to those who need it. 12 acres of land is a lot for Dan and Kathy Ball to handle, so on this Saturday, 30 students helped rake leaves, relocate a chicken coop, and pull weeds out of the garden.
Dan's not able to do a lot of things, so this really was a good way for us to be able to do the things that we couldn't do. It really does help. It doesn't, he used to be able to do all that all the time.
For those who volunteer for Bobcat Build, a chance to help someone in need gives them a selfless sense of accomplishment.
It's hard owning all this land and trying to maintain it like every day, all the animals and things like that. So knowing that we're coming to help them and help them with like months of work in just a couple of hours is really nice.
Wet and loose and contained, so don't try to fight it. I'm that one for
Brave souls from all over come to slam on stage in front of an audience that will either make them or break them.
This will be a mistake.
The Awesome Poetry Slam is a weekly event that allows poets to perform, with the winners receiving prize money and a chance to continue in the competition the following week. Poets have been slamming for more than 20 years. This event has become a creative outlet for poets to express themselves through spoken word.
If you come to a poetry slam, it's very seldom that you're going to hear something about like trees or clouds or the ocean. You'll hear socially relevant topics and things that are affecting people today and how they feel about it.
It is more than just a competition for the poets. Getting the chance to express their material serves as a sense of accomplishment regardless of the scoreboard.
Reading them aloud really helps me to work through whatever issues that I have. I like to joke that it's my 3 minutes of therapy every week.
The Austin Poetry Slam is bringing the community together, one slam at a time.
It's a place where you can literally say anything, and afterwards people will come up to you and be supportive and loving, and that's a rare and hard thing to find.
Brother, there's something I need to get off my chest, and I need you to listen.
Come on, crowd. Got a little quietness in there. Come on, over at the bar.
The National Arm Wrestling Association opened Austin's Whip and Diner to anyone ready to flex those muscles. These wrestlers, like other athletes, train in the gym to prepare for the competition.
Arm wrestling is like the best sport on the planet.
Arm wrestling has become a popular pastime for those wanting to show off their strength or win bragging rights with their friends.
I've been arm wrestling for about 29 years now. Been a long time. Been all over. Been to Russia, been to Brazil, been to Italy. Traveled nationally all over the United States and competed. It's been a great adventure.
It's pretty incredible. I didn't realize there was such a culture around arm wrestling, which was pretty interesting, and competition's pretty stiff.
I don't know, I'll probably do it forever. It keeps me in shape, keeps me going, keeps me young.
Surfing is in deep. Surfing's in deep. Oh, Jared Levelin pulls it up.
A lot of people want a large, spacious house as their dream home. But for some people, their dream home comes in a much smaller package. Austin Live Work, a tiny home community, has begun to grow and settle on the outskirts of Austin.
I was studying for my graduate studies in gerontology, and all the research papers I was reading, they kept on saying that you live longer, happy, healthier lives within community. So figured that we'll start one.
In 2014, Austin Live Work started with just one tiny home, but that number has since risen to about 25 and counting.
Not only has this tiny home community grown over the past few years, but so has the bond between the residents here.
Because we're closer physically, tend to, go to each other, stand and talk about your day, and you get to know each other better. We also have a secret group on Facebook, and that's how we correspond. You know, we ask for each other's help. So it gels the community together.
The residents here have adopted sustainable living practices, like growing their own food and using less energy. They say their expenses average about $50 a month. Tiny houses aren't for everybody, but the residents here believe the tiny home movement will continue to spread.
Tiny house living, I think it's something that's definitely going to continue to keep going. It's something that is just really easy to do. You can build it on your own. You can make it any size you want, but you can also take it just about anywhere.